African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoy, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 4th of February, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kupyansk direction, units of the Zapad group of forces supported by aviation and artillery repelled 4 attacks launched by assault groups of armed forces of Ukraine 30th, 32nd Mechanized, 25th Airborne Brigades near Sinkovka, Kharkov region, and Terny, Donetsk People's Republic. Up to 30 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 3 motor vehicles, 1 Polish-made Krab self-propelled artillery system, and 1 US-made M777 artillery system have been eliminated. In Krasny Liman direction, the center group of forces improved their positions along the front line. Aviation and artillery repelled 3 attacks launched by armed forces of Ukraine's 60th Mechanized and 12th Azov Special Operations Brigades near Yampolovka, Donetsk People's Republic, and Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic. In addition, strikes were delivered at armed forces of Ukraine manpower near Torskoy, Donetsk People's Republic, and Serebryansky Forestry. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 120 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 4 motor vehicles. In Donetsk direction, units of the U group of forces supported by aviation and artillery repelled 2 attacks of armed forces of Ukraine 112th Territorial Defense, 24th Mechanized Brigades units near Krasnoy and Leninskoy, Donetsk People's Republic. In addition, strikes were delivered at manpower and hardware of armed forces of Ukraine 22nd, 93rd Mechanized, 80th Air Assault Brigades close to Bogdanovka, Novy, Kleshchievka, and Shumy, Donetsk People's Republic. Up to 380 Ukrainian troops, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, 3 Kozak armored vehicles, and 6 pickup trucks have been neutralized. In the course of the counter-battery warfare, 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, 1 D-20, and 1 D-30 howitzers were hit. 1 ammunition depot of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 47th Mechanized Brigade has been destroyed close to Pokrovsk, Donetsk People's Republic. In South Donetsk direction, units of the Vostok group of forces, helicopters, and artillery inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 72nd Mechanized Brigade and the 1st National Guard Brigade close to Ugledar and Urozhenoy, Donetsk People's Republic. Up to 115 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 3 motor vehicles, 2 Akatsia self-propelled artillery systems, and 1 D-30 howitzer have been eliminated. In Zaporizhzhia direction, units of the Russian group of forces supported by artillery inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of armed forces of Ukraine 33rd, 65th, 118th Mechanized, 128th Mountain Assault Brigades close to Rabatino, Verbovoy, Nestoryanka, and Sherbaki, Zaporizhzhia region. The enemy lost up to 45 Ukrainian troops, 2 motor vehicles, 1 D-20 howitzer, and 1 Grad MLRS. In Kherson direction, coordinated efforts of the Russian group of forces in coordination with aviation, artillery, and heavy flamethrower systems defeated clusters of armed forces of Ukraine manpower near Ivanovka, Tyatchinka, Kazatskoy, and Zoloteya Box, Zaporizhzhia region. The enemy has lost up to 30 Ukrainian troops, 3 motor vehicles, 1 M777 artillery system, and 1 D-20 howitzer. Operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, and missile troops and artillery of the Russian groups of forces have destroyed 1 Armed Forces of Ukraine fuel depot, and have engaged Armed Forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware in 124 areas during the day. Air defense systems shot down 97 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles near Veliky Vyslok, Kharkov region, Galikovo, Belagorovka, Lugansk People's Republic, Tokmak, Novoy, Okratovotoy, and Chistopoli, Zaporizhzhia region. In total, 568 airplanes and 265 helicopters, 11,775 unmanned aerial vehicles, 462 air defense missile systems, 14,904 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,216 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 7,963 field artillery guns and mortars, as well as 18,230 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.